Hi Marijana, I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. Who? Hi Jasmina, Dasha, Aif. Hi Blessings, how are you? When I saw your name, I saw the word viral, Blessings. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you've got a YouTube channel or you're doing something online, but I just literally, when I saw your name below it, I saw viral, but it's not there. Like the word viral is not there, but I saw it. So that may mean something to you. Hi, Jennifer. Um, Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday evening. It's Sunday morning where I am, around 7:30 in the morning. What time is it? I don't know. Around 7:30. I didn't check. Okay. Hi, Diamond Girl. Hi, Twin Soul. Okay. Thank you. Blessings. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but perhaps something that's for your future. I just started to watch a video, like a message to your future self, and it wasn't the content of the message from 13 Moon Tarot. It wasn't the content. Like, I only started watching it. I didn't actually like vibe on it that much. I didn't think that message was for me, but there's something here about your future self. So we're going to be looking at what your future self wants you to know. Okay, hi BFC, hi country. I will be making a list very soon, so welcome in. Okay, I hope you're feeling better too, Blessings. Make sure you're getting enough sunlight or vitamin D in your supplements or diet, or getting outside and even sitting outside if you can, if it's sunny where you are. Okay, so the message I was getting in for your future self is there's first of all, the number 5, that is changes coming about. And the card I got here, because I pulled some cards before the live today, I wanted to sort of get a feeling of what we need to be talking about. And the first card I got was Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. And it's the number 23 breaking down to a 5. So with all the changes that you're experiencing, that you're going through, and that astrologically we're all going through, we've just also had a major, one of the biggest in many, many years. If you look at Stephen Burns' channel, solar flare, that is rapidly making its way to Earth. So you're going to feel this, okay? So with solar flares, I just want to say this first before we go into the reading. You're feeling, our whole body is electrical. It's all made up, like our heart, everything, okay? So and the heart is the first, I'm going off track a little bit here, but the heart is the first cells to be developed in the fetus, in the human body, okay? So this is about, with the changes that you'll have, like experiencing astrologically, physically, geographically, whatever changes you're experiencing, Spirit has your back, all right? Don't ever feel that you're alone, because you're not, all right? The other 2 cards I got here was some people are not learning from past mistakes, the number 25 or the number 7, and Spirit is urging you to learn from the past, okay? There may be something coming up in the next couple of weeks and this weekend, who knows, that there is like a real need to look at the experiences that you've had in the past that may be related to what you're going through right now, and learn from that, because there's something in there. Spirit has your back. So there could be, we're going to clarify these. There is always enough. The always enough card is like, maybe we can get in the 5 of Pentacles mindset, like I don't have enough, I'm not enough, like literally, physically, mentally, spiritually, like in your life, you're not where you want to be. The Spirit's saying they will always provide. There's always going to be enough for you. So that may be a message for someone. So let's clarify these cards. Why is there always enough energy here? So some of you may be feeling very depleted, physically, mentally, emotionally, just drained, okay? You could be dealing with a masculine. For someone out there, could be dealing with a masculine or a partner who's just like, I'm hearing breadcrumbing them, all right? And you just feel that you're not enough because someone doesn't want to pay you attention or give you the love and care that you do absolutely deserve. I just want to say that. Let's have a look and see what else is here. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, you know, for those of you going through a separation or don't have a love in your life and you're single and you really want to, Spirit's saying that there will be enough love for you in your life. Like, don't ever, and that there will always be enough. Spirit will always give you what you're meant to handle in this life. And also, you are enough. Okay, so something here, someone really needs to hear that they are enough and they are deserving of love and they are deserving of having everything in their life. But you know, we can simplify our lives too. We don't have to like have everything. We're moving away from that material Capricorn era, right? We're moving into Aquarian energy, which is much more heart-led. I'm going to say it's all to do with the mind. Yes, it is. But it's like not having to, rely upon material things to feel like you're good enough or have enough, all right? The King of Swords has come out. This could be your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got double Gemini here. This could be someone in your life that is, you know, not being serious enough about loving you. All right. Let's have a look and see what else we have. You may feel isolated right now, like literally. Isolation is good though for a period of time, guys. Just know that, okay? There could be something going on with a home. What else do we have, Spirit? Ace of Cups in the reverse, flipped into the reverse. Yeah, something could have been a non-starter, especially for those single and have been dating. You may be like, there's not enough love out there, just in general in the world. You may be feeling really down about, you know, being alone or, you know, around a particular person. They may make you feel like you're alone. Be careful of energy vampires. Be careful. Look at that Five of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So that's just clarifying because I saw that before in my mind, like I said. Someone may be just breadcrumbing you, or there may be a narcissistic behavior. Be careful of energies that are coming in around this time. We've still got Pluto there right till September. And it's really important that we, you know our self-worth. Know that we are enough. Know that you're more than enough. Okay? Why is this learned from the past energy here? Why is the learn from the past? Yeah, the Six of Cups encompasses a lot of energy in regards to past lives, the soul path that you have chosen, the soul purpose that you need to be moving forward on. And Spirit's saying there could be like ancestry here, ancestral karma that you're needing to learn to close out, and you're the one. I'm hearing you're the one that can close this ancestral loop out, okay? Also past things from childhood, or even past things in this life from your own children, or information. I'm hearing information, or I'm getting a lot of messages. There may be someone from your past that was in your life, like an ex, and you're getting information, and you're saying, you're saying to others, now you can learn from this, all right, as well as yourself. Let's have a look, see what else we have here. What's this got to do with, Spirit? Yeah, it could have been, a King of Cups character that said they loved you, that said they were there for you. It could be definitely an ex wanting to come back around, but learn from this, guys. If someone's coming back, hi, Bailey! My friend's online. If somebody's coming back from the past, this is not for you. It is not for you. This is Spirit warning you to say, this is not for you. Learn from this. This is a non-starter. This is not going to grow, okay? So anyone coming back in for the past, especially a masculine, the Tower is here, like avoid this Tower. Don't get involved. It's just going to cause conflict. It's going to cause you to be emotionally unstable. Why is the Spirit has your back card here? I'll be making a list in a second. I've got a lot of people online. Happy Saturday night to those in the US. Okay. Spirit has your back with the transformation, with your upgrade, with your ascension, with your awakening, okay? Continue to work really hard on that. This old paradigm of Capricorn era has gone. We need to start thinking in a different way. We need to start like operating, behaving, I'm hearing, in a different way. What else do we have here? Okay. Spirit may have your back in regards to a relationship with like a sibling or a child as well. So that could be significant to someone, or with the changes going on around them. There's something about you also standing in your power, or being like the authority figure that, and it's got a lot to do with some sort of deceit. So if you've gone through some sort of lies or deceit, or people have been like talking about you, lying about you. Thanks, blessings. Are you on with anyone else, Bailey? Are you all laughing at me? This is one of my friends from work. Okay. All right, we've got the King of Wands. You're getting more like, you're getting clearer possibly about a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo. It doesn't have to be, but you're getting clearer about what your passions are even. It could be to do with the masculine, getting clearer, getting more clarity, being able to make a decision and not be in conflict mentally anymore, and to be able to move sort of forward, okay? Hi Pri, hi everybody online. Yeah, you're letting your guard down a little bit. You're not building a wall here. Spirit's really helping this. And if you've got any extra burdens that you're carrying, work things, or you know, things in your mind, all right, things mentally that you can like put them down. Like not everything's priority. So this is about simplifying your life. And actually, Three of Cups in the reverse. Hold on a second. Actually, the Simplify Your Life cards in the Sacred Traveler deck, so I'm going to bring that out. Yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse. I saw the Six of Swords before. So you're moving out, or Spirit's helping you to move out of a mental conflict or conflict with others, to realize that the universe is sort of like isn't out there to get you as well. You could be removing yourself even from third-party situations. Spirit has your back with that if that's what you're deciding to do. No judgment at all here. So let's see what else. This is possibly, you could be talking to a Virgo. Oh, Sagittarius. There could be something coming out. All right, this is very specific. So I'll just pull another couple of cards, but if it hits you, if it's for you, I am available to read for you if you want to email me. Okay. What else do we have? Spirit's asking you to meditate on what you don't know. All right. This could be very specifically for a Virgo, but you know, you're going to get very much clearer if you do ask Spirit for support and learn from the past, especially if anyone wants to come back in. We're going to have a look at the list. I'm sure somebody's made a list, but I'm going to go back and make my own as well. Bailey, what are you doing? Let's pull out one of these first of all. I keep seeing that Simplify Your Life card, okay? Simplify your life, which means get rid of everything that isn't needed anymore, that isn't going to go with you on this next sort of journey. And take action with passion. There's something here about actioning something, and only what you're passionate about though, right? And only what you love. What else do we have? All is possible. Choosing your path. Remember, Spirit has your back. Okay. All right. Excuse me, that sage really bothers me. Marijana, you're first. I will actually be putting on the post or community section of my channel like all the things you can do to protect your energy. Quite a lot of things, probably up to 10 to 12 things that you can do. So if you practice these, it doesn't have to be like a daily practice, but as long as you're doing it once a week and you're doing it with sincerity, I think that's the main thing, like you're doing it from your heart space. Dasha, Aeve, hi Jennifer, blessings. Okay, Diamond. Twin Soul. I always get the same people on, which I'm not complaining about, but I'd love to see some new people. Like now and again, I see someone popping in that's new. Country. The FC. I'm just writing a list, guys, okay? I know Blessings has, and thank you, but that's for all of you, okay? I'm writing a list from Faya. Hi Faya, haven't seen you for a while either. Haven't seen Marijana for a while, so welcome. I'll put Bailey on the list. I don't know if he wants a reading. I'll text him shortly. P-R-I-I. And Strictly Business, hi, thank you. Strictly Business. And Elaine. Okay, I'm going to read the list, guys. There's probably about 12 people on here. Marijana, Country, Jasmina, Dasha, IE, Blessings, Jennifer, Diamond, Twin Soul, the FC, Faya, Bailey, Pre, Strictly Business, and Elaine. Okay, so let's have a look. The next 3 months, what you need to know, what's coming in. What cards do I want to use? I'm going to stick with the animal spirit at the moment. Okay, all right. If anyone asked anything about dark energies or, you know, removing energies that are not feeling in your favor right now, I'll use the Light Seers deck. Or if there's a specific question about a particular person, especially an ex, I'll use the Light Seers deck. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for Marijana. What does Marijana need to know for her future self for the next 3 months? What does Marijana need to know for the next 3 months? Let's have a look and see. And Bailey, if you're still there, happy truck day. He knows what I mean. Sorry, I can't be there, you know, and all that. Oh, you've got some bird spirits. Bird spirits are beautiful. They're like the bird spirits in the animal spirit deck are definitely like that. Those spiritual guides, your guardian angels, your archangels, all like being with you at the moment, helping support you in the next 3 months. The next 3 months astrologically are going to be wild. Like there's no other, wild isn't even a, that's just mildly saying it, okay? Mildly saying it. So Spirit is really helping you in the next 3 months with what's going on energetically, okay? This is definitely about being authentic, showing your authenticity, the sing your own song, and we've got the squirrel spirit, knowing your worth, believing in yourself. All right, so perhaps you've been through a period of time where you just don't want to be like outspoken, or don't want to be, or like don't feel that your authenticity is valued. And Spirit's saying the next 3 months they're really going to support you with these bird spirits being here. To sing your own song and to believe in yourself, okay? To believe that you can do anything, be anything, accomplish anything, okay? And in the middle of this is the Sandpiper spirit, which is about being playful. You've been through a lot, okay? See that lotus here? That lotus has had to like trudge, like grow up all the way through the mud, right? In the swamp, or in the water lilies type of energy here, okay? And this is you. You've had to go through a lot of BS basically to be able to come out. Something about coming out, or like to be able to break through, like a breakthrough is here. And Spirit's saying to enjoy this. Spirit is supporting you here. Okay. Let's look at the shadow deck. To be more playful. To do things like that you used to love doing when you were a kid. To like grasp new opportunities, projects and things like that that fulfill you. You've also got love, but it came out on the side. So I don't know if you're coupled or if you're with someone, single. That's coming through, something about love. What else? There's something about possibly music, or music would be very good for you to support your mental health, your emotional health. Doing something fun. And even if you're like, I just saw on the chat then you've got health issues, or you've been through health issues, first of all, sending you lots of love to get through that. But there is a breakthrough, I do feel, okay? And if you can't even, like, if you can't get out of the house, if you can't get out and do certain things that you've always done in the past or wanted to do, maybe there's something online that you can do. Maybe there's like games. I'm seeing like music, games, connecting with others, chat rooms, not dating chat rooms, I just mean like researching. We're going to pull some tarot in a second. maybe you've been through a period of time where your health has been compromised, and it's like, you know, we can get down, we can get low, we can get depressed, okay? Could be something about singing. You may really love singing, even if like you're not gonna like produce a record or go do studio time or something, but this is like just like being yourself and believing that that is good enough, from a period of hardship or a period of pain. Okay, so Spirit's asking you to self-empower yourself by really finding the passion within here, right, and making yourself vulnerable in some sort of way. All right, what else do we have? Hi Gothic Empress, how you going? I'll put you on the list. All right, why is this sing your own song and believe in yourself here and to be playful? Something about committing yourself to starting something new or creating something. Yeah, look at that, the Magician, creation, bringing your imagination to the tangible here. And like, this is all about believing in that you can create anything, believing in yourself, believing you can create anything. Like, I'm seeing the animal spirit, nothing is wasted, the vulture spirit here. You're never alone. Trust in the magic, have more faith, let spirit be your guide. So something here possibly about using your crown chakra to connect with spirit as well. You're going to be highly competent, I'm going to say, at manifestation right now. Yeah, get your emotions in check, be patient. There's a reason for some sort of delay here. So what have you been doing in the time that you have been convalescing? Because there's something like about using that time. I know we all don't want to do stuff when we're not feeling well, but a lot of it's got to do with self-care, okay, in the next few months. And you have a lot of spiritual strength. There's that second infinity symbol, okay? You can create something here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Temperance. So Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. I always see that as a Virgo card. Some people say it's Taurus or Capricorn, but I see it as a Virgo energy as a reader. So you've got double Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Libra, Taurus. You may be looking at your money right now. You're looking at your stability in the next few months, like deciding what you want to do, which direction you want to go. But Spirit's basically saying here to believe in yourself, okay? There may have been an injustice done to you. You may feel like things have never been turning in your favor, but there is a new opportunity coming in. And this can be something you initiate as well online. Okay, that was your reading. Country, post your question. Okay. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot for you, like straight away. I got that. So let's just sage. I'll try and sage if I remember after everybody's reading, but whoa. I hate that when like all the little bits fall on the table and it's like, no. Okay. I'm just going to put the EMF meter on as well, guys. Like, we're just going to put it in the background. All right. And the latest Twin Paranormal is out tonight. Woohoo! Sunday, 1 p.m, Twin Paranormal. Next episode is on, so tune in, watch that, support the boys. Okay. Is there something you can do to drive more money even in the slow seasons? Hi, Sokal. Okay. Is there something Country can do? What can she do right now in regards to her finances and business? Things change all the time, okay? I've got double Virgo energy here and also the number 13, which is a very spiritual number. There is a need to sort of like recognize and acknowledge that life changes all the time. If something was the same all the time for the rest of your life, from like when you started creating till the end, and that's why we create. Okay, so Spirit's asking you possibly to create something new, to transform your business into something different. I'm also seeing you putting offers at the front of your market stall. Okay, so you could put offers in to draw people in. And I'm also seeing like someone walking around possibly with leaflets or information, so you could get someone else on board to help you. You've got the 9 of Wands, so you're really like, don't get in that like defensive guarded mode where you're like, oh, nothing's going to change, like I'm ready for a fight here, like a financial fight with myself basically. And then you've got this card, which is actually the Hermit energy, Virgo. Like you have a lot of talent, gift, abilities, wisdom already in what you can do to create or recreate or expand. Okay, and she has a book here. Don't like go too off path. The castle in the background on this card always reminds me of the chessboard. Like the castle goes in a straight line. Okay, so like don't deviate too much off on what you already know, but you can research something here. Okay, you're getting someone else definitely to help you. I'm also hearing like giving, partnership and alliances. There's definitely 1 or 2 more people here. I'm also getting like not a young kid, but like someone who can do something for pocket money to support you, and that's like handing out marketing material, I'm hearing. Okay, something definitely about thinking outside the box, but not thinking too far outside the box. And you've also got that patience energy, which is like putting something out there and just waiting, like you're not going to see results immediately. So putting offers, marketing, definitely something about marketing. Yeah, taking your time to look at what you've committed yourself to already and seeing what you want to change, but don't deviate too much, okay, off the original plan sort of thing. What else do you have? Anything else? The Star, really nice. So you will improve here. Like, don't ever get into the I can't do this, or the 5 of Pentacles energy where you're like, you know, you are really good with money, you're really good with resources. Spirit's also saying to, yeah, you're creating something else. I'm seeing crafts, art and crafts, so I don't know if that makes any sense to you. But, you know, there's something here that is telling me to just be wise about what you're spending as well. 1010 on the screen. Like, be very careful with how much you make. Like, you make so much or you make a certain amount. Be careful with what you're spending. Make sure you're saving at least 10% of what you earn, okay? Right. Thank you, Country SoCal. Thank you. I'll put you on the list. Jasmina, post your question. Thank you, Country. Post your question. Jasmina. If you're not on, guys, I will go to the next person, okay? What awaits me in the following weeks? Okay, so I want everyone to, after the live or after your question, go to the post, the community section of my channel. There's all the June transits there astrologically. If you don't know your birth chart below, you can find it in the link through Cafe Astrology, and also your ascending or rising sign, you can find that as well. And follow what's going on. Definitely follow Stefan Burns on YouTube. Like, I haven't put him in my go-to channels, but I've put mainly astrology there, but he's like the space weather guy, so it's like really important to understand what's going on with the solar flares and the Schumann resonance and stuff like that, right? Because it really does affect our electromagnetic field and the Earth's electromagnetic field, and obviously the planets, and Jupiter and Venus are in conjunction on the 9th of June, which is so cool. And you can actually, if you look up in the sky, to the west, okay, and to the left, you will see Jupiter in alignment with Venus, which will be the brightest thing in the sky. I don't want to say star because it's not a star, right? Well, it's not a star, it's a planet. Okay, so look for the brightest star in the sky, let's just say it like that, and that is Venus. Jupiter will be to the west of it, but if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's directly above it actually, so it depends where you are in the world, and that's Jupiter. And they'll be conjuncting on the 9th of June. It's a beautiful day for romance and platonic connections, okay? So that's just a little bit of like, because I wanted to say all that. So just be aware of the astrology, be really aware of the astrology. It really does make a big difference to our lives. A lot of people don't realize it, but it so does. Like, astrology is my religion. Okay, it really is. All right, let's have a look at your current energy. What is your current energy? Wow. Okay, current energy. Anything else? Current energy. Anything else, Spirit? I really like this. This is all about faith. These two cards coming out together is all about self-perseverance and faith here. And this is your current energy for the next few weeks. This is about like really leaning into your spiritual self, really leaning into your intuition. It's the High Priestess, Pisces energy. This is all about like being very aware of what's going on around you, especially like I said, astrologically, what's going on in your own energy. I will be putting on the post section of my channel, like how to protect your energy. There's a lot of dark energy around right now, right? The veil is very thin. And as we're ascending, as we're moving towards ascension and 5D, which is the next stage of what's going on. And there's a lot of videos out there about that too, especially if you look at like Next Level Soul Next Level Soul podcast or Wisdom from North podcast. Go ahead and check those out. You may be having ascension symptoms or will be having them in the next few weeks. So headaches, difficulty sleeping, restlessness, all those things, okay? And Spirit's asking you to like really, I do feel that this is already in your energy, like in the present, you're feeling really, really positive of mind. And if you have like negative thoughts creep in, you just cancel and delete them, replace them with a positive thought, okay? So let's have a look at action. What's your next action, or what does Spirit want you to action for the next few weeks? Apart from this, of course, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job, okay? Perhaps you're not connecting with others though as much as you should. Spirit's asking you to connect. There's you know, connect to others. You got the 7 of Wands. So we've got air, fire, and water. We haven't got any earth yet. We'll see what comes out. The Judgment card. I'm just going to say you're going to know when it's time to action something. The High Priestess she knows, okay? She just knows. She knows, you know, okay? She knows. Spirit wants you to stand your ground here on something or with someone, and you know, stand in your light of truth. This is judgment. You know, only you know what is good for your own soul moving forward. You don't have to listen to other people. And if like, I don't feel this is you standing your ground with yourself. I feel you're already doing that. I feel that this is you like defending your right to be who you are and have your own views and opinions and ethics and values, okay? And like standing in the light of truth and knowing when the doorway opens up, which maybe it hasn't quite yet, but it will do. She's actually looking, or he's looking at the stars here. We just talked a lot about astrology, and that's probably why. Get to know yourself more, all right, about looking into your astrology and how to stand in your truth and how to stand your ground with certain situations and people. So Spirit wants you to do research here, okay? Definitely into your birth chart. Let's have a look at potential outcome. Okay, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So you got 7, 7, 20, 8, 2, 2, 7, 7, 2, 2. You could be seeing those over the next few weeks. You could also be buying a new wardrobe or thinking, I just got that for some reason. I'm thinking of changing something up, starting a new health plan, exercise regime, healthy eating plan. Potential outcome. Wow. You're going to, yeah, whatever's been kept in the dark is being illuminated. That's 100%. And that's as easy as saying that, okay? The Sun and the Seven of Swords reversed. This is any deception, envy, anything that's been hidden from you by, you know, just situations in general or people is coming to light, because the Sun is here and it says light on this card. Deception in the reverse, light. So that's a really simple, yeah, 9 of Wands. Spirit is helping you, supporting you break through and break free of any old habits, addictions, patterns, way of thinking. Okay, Jasmine. And we're just going to clarify more about the deception here. What's going on? Libra energy, maybe significant. Anything legal may be significant as well. You could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo's coming out a lot today. We've got Leo here as well. Right, what else? I think you're going to be learning, like, Spirit's wanting you to learn astrology, like, not like it's astrology super complicated, like super complicated. Pam Gregory is really great. Go ahead and look at the Chiron in Taurus till September. Go ahead and look at the new moon that's coming up, and go to Pam Gregory's official channel. Just make sure you go to her official channel. And yeah, find out about like where that lies with you for your sun, moon, rising, okay, especially your rising sign. So I do feel with the deception and envy, there could be somebody coming. Let's look at that just specifically. Something coming in or coming up from the past that you're getting light on, that you're getting information, that you're getting like something illuminated. It may make you feel on guard or wanting to protect your energy. There could be, someone could try and ensue, I want to say ensue, the word ensue. Someone could try and start, let's just say it like that for layman's terms, let's just like say that. So someone could try to start some conflict or come at you. That's where you may need to stand your ground as well. There's going to be a lot of this. You need to protect your energy, guys, like seriously. This is a very, very difficult time, because we're moving from the old 12,000 year cycle, we're in it now, into the new one. And these dark energies can't come with us. They're going to try and stop us, okay? So super careful. Yeah, there's going to be a death to, or an ending to someone. Maybe someone feels like they're losing your energy and you're pulling away and they can feel it. You are, because you're the High Priestess. There you go. Again, on the split. So use your discernment, know who to trust, not to trust, when to not to trust. There could be someone coming in, Nine of Cups in the reverse. If they're coming in with love and affection and attention, could be a family member too, could be a friend from the past. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust that energy, okay? I really wouldn't. I actually said I'd pull the light seers. Yeah, there's something about blocking someone or needing to stop communication with someone. You're going to find something out here. Yeah, stand in your own power, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo again. Yeah, it could be about a third party or something from the past that happened, maybe with up to 3 people. Yeah, this is a non-starter. You're walking away from something or someone here. I do feel it's a person or a group of people. Anything else, Spirit? If you want any extensions on any of these mini reads, you can contact me via email. You're starting a new cycle. They're not coming in it with you 1010 on the screen, okay? So if you want more information about Jasmine, I'm also doing 50% reads right now. I have 1 booking just to do. I had 2 or 3 yesterday. So I'm available, right? If you want to email me, we can go through that. All right, let's have a look and see. Dasha. Thank you, Jasmina. At work, I had a misunderstanding with my supervisor because I did something another worker told me to do that was wrong. Okay, so basically someone told you to do something and it was the wrong thing to do or the wrong thing to operate or whatever. What's going on with that? I'm feeling jealousy here. Okay, let me just pull the light seers deck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just split the deck. You weren't clear, like you were just told some information and they didn't give you the whole story. Ace of Swords in the reverse, they didn't give you everything. So there wasn't like a lot of clarity on their information, okay? So, you know, this can be your sort of like get out of jail card free sort of thing. You got so will anything bad happen? I'm going to say no. 7 on the screen, though. I do feel like you're definitely supported by spirit, but I think there's like, it's more so like what's going to happen to the person that told you what to do. All right. 4 of Wands. So it's definitely everything's going to be okay for you. What's going on with the person that told you to do the wrong thing? Judgment. They will be judged. There'll be judgment with that. So perhaps they've already been spoken to by the boss, or they've already been reprimanded in some sort of way. I actually don't feel super bad envy, but they may envy you in some sort of way, and it may have nothing to do with work. It just may be your energy, right? 3 of Cups in the reverse. So this is like possibly more than one person, but I don't think you'll be really spending a lot of time with the person, right? Again, in the future. There's a lack of camaraderie here with this person. What else do we have? The Lovers. How interesting. What could be a masculine? It's nothing to do with romance. A choice was made here. The Lovers is the choice card. Well, it used to be called the choice card way back when the tarot was created, like way back. Dreadlocks could be significant, or dark-skinned person. Could be a masculine as well. If it was a masculine, they could have a crush on you. And as I said that, I got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this person is a little bit of a what's the word? Not very no, it's not the word. Not very compassionate, or they don't really care. It's just like, oh, whatever. She can deal with it. But they're actually the one that's going to get judged, okay? All right. There could be something else going on in your life here that Spirit wants you to know about in regards to relationships. But this person we're talking about at work was a trickster, okay? They were a tricky energy. They were just not wanting to do the work, okay? And they didn't have the information. I don't feel that they did this on purpose. I really don't. I feel that you're having to defend yourself, but they didn't do it on purpose. Like, they didn't know what to do. So they just made some bullshit up, okay? What else do we have? Yeah, this person's immature. They're possibly younger than you. You're getting clarity, or the boss or the person in charge here, King of Swords, is getting clarity or giving you some clarity. They could be judged as well, right? The person, they're immature. They could be younger. They could definitely be a masculine. They could be a Scorpio. Okay, what else do we have? Or a Pisces. Everything's going to work out fine. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, okay? I think you're just being asked to keep, well, yeah, the Virgo card fell on the floor. Being asked to keep yourself to yourself a little bit right now, all right? So just be aware. This is the last day I will be giving all my donations to Jacqueline from Universal Intuition, okay? Her video link is below in the description. She put a video out last week asking for support and help from her followers, her subscribers, her collective. So I grabbed that video and chucked it in the description, okay? She's dealing with domestic violence, or just has dealt with violence and domestic at home with her ex. And I'm giving all my donations this week, or have been giving all my donations to Jacqueline. So if you want to support, you can go to her channel, or you can, if you donate through here, you'll get your reading next, and the donation will go to Jacqueline. I think, like, I've only got $100 there, but it's something, right, for her to go get some shopping or whatever. I'm going to take a quick break. I won't be too long. The next person on the list is Aive, A-I-V. Aive is next, and I won't be too long. Thank you, guys. Okay guys, so I've only got 3 people online. I don't know if Aib is here, but blessings, I think you are. So post your question. So some nuts. Okay. I make this thing in the morning. It's like muesli, oats, like raw muesli with no sugar though, oats, oat milk, chia seeds, and I'll soak it in the fridge and oat milk for like, I don't know, half an hour, it doesn't really matter. Then I'll chuck some like natural yogurt on top, and I put those like little pepitas, the sunflower seeds in there. I put nuts in there. Yum, 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 yum. And then whatever fruit I've got in the fridge on top. So I've got some dragon fruit there, so I think I'm going to cut half of that. They're quite big, the dragon fruit. I don't know if you've seen them. Some of you may know what those are. I might do a show and tell later. Next week, my husband and I have a big decision to make regarding investing. All right, well, first of all, I'm not giving you any information on money, all right? I'm not going to tell you what to do. What we can do is look at what Spirit's advice and focus is for you to be able to make a clear, concise, decision, all right? Let's have a look and see. What is your question? Will all go well? Okay. So with whatever decision you're making, will all go well. Let's have a look. What's here for blessings in regards to... I'll take reversals as well, okay, for this question. What's here in regards to their decision? Don't sign anything, okay? Don't sign anything from the 29th of June moving forward. If you're making a signature, signing any legal paperwork, do it before then. But don't do anything from the 29th of June till around the 18th of July. So just be very careful. It is Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. There's something about learning from a past mistake here. So maybe something's coming up with this, or you already know about this, that there's like, you made a bad investment before and you're very unsure whether this is the right thing to do. Perhaps there was a financial decision that went flat or bottomed out like in the past. You want to grow something new here. This could be a business loan. Okay. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. I feel that's you and your husband. There could be another person involved as well. But I do feel there's something definitely happened in the past that you would, you're not like very happy about financially. This could just be that you didn't save enough, or like in the past. There's something in the past you're like, now I want to really grow something now. I want to start this. The Devil. There's something about biting off more than you can chew. Make sure that you're going to be able to handle the financial like responsibility or fallout if there were, so for example, say if you bought some stocks and shares, you've got to be prepared that they will go down, up and down, okay? And are you prepared to lose something, okay? I'm not saying you're going to, but like it's possible, right? All right. Look and see what else is here. Not spending more than you need to. There's also something here about that, like just focusing on living a simple life, like not sort of like, oh, this is tricky energy. I'm not going to lie, you've got the Devil and the Seven of Swords here. This is needing to be very strategic. You do have the Wheel here. I'm going to say everything's going to be fine, but there's definitely a need to ensure that you're not carrying too much responsibility or burden that could affect your emotions or even your physical, okay? And that you're not overextending yourself and you're being strategic with this decision. But you will move forward on something here positively, but that's just a bit like a warning. 7-7. Needing to look at where you've been, especially in the past, where you are now, where you want to get to, being strategic, having an extreme budget, I'm going to say. All right. And the last card is the Six of Cups. Definitely learning from a past mistake. Something to do with your home. There could have been money invested from your home. You could have borrowed against your home. But you are moving forward positively. Anything else for the last card or two? AIV, if you're there, post your question. Okay, you'll know when it's not the right time to go forward with something. 7 on the 3. The Spirit is definitely supporting you in this. Okay. Just be careful of others doing something for their own gain. Obviously, if you get a financial advisor and you've got a particular amount of money and you want them to do a task for you, they've got to benefit from it. They have a business too, all right? So Spirit's saying it will pay off, but you have to be really strategic. You have to save. You have to make sure that you're saving money. You must be prepared for loss as well, or losing something, right? There's something about two people not being on the same page about something, or weren't on the same page about something as well here, and you're figuring that out, or you're still trying to figure that out. Like coming to being flexible, coming to some sort of compromise, communication, getting more information online as well. Things will start moving forward very quickly after you've made another financial decision here. There could be something about travel here as well, or you want to travel, so make sure that, you know, you're able to afford it, basically. The Strength card is here. So you do have a lot of spiritual support, but you really have to be strategic and really cut things out of your life that you don't need. Say if you're overspending or living beyond your means, and you don't have to. It's about simplifying your life. I think the whole reading, like a lot of the readings today, have been about that, okay? Okay. Jennifer, if you're there, Eve isn't there, I'm crossing them off the list. We've got Jennifer and then Diamond Girl. Jennifer and Diamond Girl. Eve, post your question, please. Eve, please post your question. She posted. Can I get a general? Okay. Let's have a look. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot. See what's here for you right now, what you need to be focusing on, what Spirit wants to bring forward. Okay, let's have a look at your main energy. So there may be some financial material decisions that you need to make or are upcoming. You may already know this. If there is, I feel that you already know this, okay? So let's have a look. You've got, wow, you've got really nice cards here. Very nice. I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, wow, these are really good. Oh, wow, we have the financial material changes and decisions, but they're going to bring you to more stability. This could be to do with a new job or an investment. And then you've got the Star energy. So you're really like, you have a lot of faith here. I don't like the word hope. This says hope on the card. Hope is a word that says I don't have, okay? So I remember someone bought me a necklace that had hope on it. I never wore it. I think I got rid of it because, not that I didn't like care for the person that gave it to me. It was just that like hope is not a word I normally use because it's very like, oh, I hope this happens. It's like a desperation energy, okay? So you've got foundation, achievements, and star. So you're really currently aiming towards a particular goal. You know what this is, Eve, okay? So if you do, put a yes in the chat. So you really know at a heartfelt level what you want to bring in, what your ultimate aim, your ultimate goal is, okay? Right. So now it's time for action. And if it's to do with purchasing a home or getting more stable and solid, especially in career, so you can advance and, you know, have a comfortable life, that is definitely for you here. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to action in relation to this. What does Spirit want you to action? Yeah, stop letting okay, so the Three of Swords is a minor arcana, and I'd never downplay the minors, but it's the story of our life, right? It's going through, you know, our fears. It's going through the story of the Ace of Swords right through to the Ten of Swords. The Three of Swords is like letting things that are on your mind, that monkey mind, affect your emotions, or letting like how you feel affect like your decisions and choices without being grounded. So that's what Spirit wants you to action. Make sure that you're coming from not from a place of fear of rejection or fear of failure, but like a can-do attitude, okay? Let's have a look at your potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. 3 of Cups, so 3-3, you could be seeing threes. We have 17, 8, and 4 here as well. So a celebration here. Like it's putting down the fear and the worry and getting the clarity, yeah. And achieving your goal. I thought this was the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Hermit card. Like the chess piece here, the castle, is like going in a straight line, like doing things by the book, doing things the right way, and you'll get the clarity that you need, okay? Perhaps you need to do more research. There's definitely positive movement forward for you, right? Especially something you're passionate about and really want to accomplish. I think that you can reach your goal. There is financial and material changes though, okay? So, but it's for the good, I do feel, all right? Especially with that celebration card here. And the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity that you need, or there's a clarity that you need, okay? To begin something new. So you're going on some sort of new path, some new adventure. What's this got to do with? And things are going to start moving really fast for you. August is very significant. You've got 888 in your reading, okay? Leo energy, strength card energy, the sun card energy, August, right? Strength card, there it is, bottom of the deck. Okay. So I do feel a lot of spiritual strength behind you. I feel whatever you want to accomplish, you have a whole doorway open up for you to look at those new opportunities and to accomplish things and to be really happy and celebrate that you've done something here. But what do you need to do? You need to action, not letting your mind play tricks on you, not sitting in worry and anxiety and poor me type of energy. Like this is actioning something here. Could be to do with something online as well. You may be applying for jobs, or if you are, there's going to be positive movement forward. You also may need to learn something new. Spirit is supporting you, the Chariot, with this new beginning. Definitely support here. You're moving in the right direction. Even though you think sometimes you're not, you are. Look at that 6 of Swords as well. So this is 2 cards of movement. Put yourself first. The Empress is all about self-worth, self-love, self-confidence, growth, okay? And there's that Hermit energy. So even if you've got fear, the Moon is under it. Even if you've got fear, you've got enough knowledge and wisdom to have learned from past things and to shine your light for others to see as well, right? So that's your reading. Okay, Jennifer, post your question. Jennifer. So we've got Jennifer, then Diamond Girl, then Twin Soul. So they're the next 3. I think you're all online. So Jennifer, Diamond Girl, and Twin Soul. Saturday night, I don't normally get a lot of people online. We had loads of people online last night, Friday night. Like, it was really, really good live. I loved it. Energy around the next week. Okay, Jennifer, let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. Action. I'm going to have to take some pain meds today. My arm is playing up. Okay, what's the current energy for Jennifer right now? Current energy for Jennifer, please, Spirit. All right, so I don't know if you're connecting with a husband, a partner, if you're single or not. I don't know, okay? This could have to do with, there's a couple of things here. I feel that this is like to do with work. You may be collaborating with someone or wanting to collaborate in regards to a project. I'm also seeing art. I don't know why, but it may mean something to you. So you've got Aries energy. So Aries is all about passion, fire, movement forward, authority, standing in, you know, standing your ground. It's about like really forging forward, and there could be some other people wanting to or being able to support you this week with something. People are really on your team, I do feel, okay? You've also got 3 cards of Cups energy. So you've got the 8 of Cups, which came out last, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. So there could be something going on this week where you're Virgo energy, Leo energy, and we've got Pisces here as well. But this is about celebrating something. You could be getting some sort of reward or success at work. You have 3-3 in your reading as well, by the way. Take some time to yourself. I feel it could be a very busy week in regards to other people. Make sure that you're taking some sort of time for yourself to smell the roses type of energy, okay? Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to action. Please let me know if this is resonating. I mean, it may not come up yet though, so what action does Spirit want Jennifer to take? Yeah, wow, another 3. So we have 3-3-3. Like, enjoy this. Don't think you're not worthy of it, or you shouldn't be recognized for something, or you shouldn't be rewarded for something. Enjoy it. So you could be getting accolades from work. This could also have to do with like a new contract, a promotion, a job, like a pay rise. You're getting noticed by your boss. Now, if you're not working, if you're studying, this could be a professor. If you're at home and not working at all, this could be your partner or your parent, okay? But there's something here really, really, really beautiful going to come out or coming through with collaborating with us. And Spirit's saying, like, enjoy this new connection that you have, especially if it's with a Virgo or a Leo or even an Aries, okay? Right, let's see what the potential outcome is. So you're going to be rewarded and recognized. We'll clarify that card. I want to know who's rewarding and recognizing you, or is this just yourself? Yeah, moving on card. So you're moving from possibly a difficult place where you weren't able to make decisions, where you may have been conflict with other people, where the monkey mind may have been playing tricks, all those 4 of Swords, you know, where you've had to take time out, you know, to like try and clear your mind to make a good decision. I think that you're moving from that into a much brighter place where you know exactly what direction you're going in, okay? Yeah, the mental conflict is leaving you. Hate that card. I hate that card. I hate the depiction on that card. Okay, let's have a look at why the recognition and reward is there. Diamond Girl, post your question. Why is the recognition and reward here? Maybe you need to recognize and reward somebody else or thank somebody else as well, because that's an action position. So that's like what you need to action, perhaps, you know, or even just recognize how far you've come. Diamond Girl, post your question. Okay, 1 card or 2. Wow, the Fool. So you're starting Aries again. You could be dealing with an Aries, but this is about something, an idea you possibly had in March or April that you're now actioning. All right, you're now actioning an idea you've had since March or April, right? Yeah, you're learning something new. You could be learning from a Virgo. You've got the Page of Pentacles, or a Capricorn, thinking really positive of mind. I like this. I really like this. I think this is a really fun sort of time coming up for you. If I'm reading for you, please talk to me, even if it's just say, I understand this resonates, thank you, yes, whatever, okay? Because it really helps the energy to come through. All right, let's have a look at Diamond Girl. What's coming towards you? My arm's playing up a bit, guys. I think I'll be able to do to the 2 hours, but I might have to do some stretching and putting some, like, what do you call it, like the deep heat cream or oil on my arm. So I need some heat on it. It's been actually quite a chilly morning. Let's have a look at your current energy, Diamond Girl. Ooh, 2 of Cups. I'm not taking those because those 2 there that came out together. The 2 of Cups. Is somebody on your mind? Are you partnered? Are you single or coupled? Let me know that. There's a spiritual union here, so it doesn't have to be relationship. It can be like a friend. Partnership and alliance at the bottom of the deck. Getting over an emotional loss. Having a meeting of minds with a particular person here. So I feel this is more of just friendship, because we got the partnership and alliance more like in that work connection, or the boss and you connection, or the you and a friend, or you and a sibling connection. So it could be a family member, but I feel it's a friend. All right. You have a very spiritual connection with your higher self right now as well. Let's clarify this. Like, to be able to observe from a higher self level to your human self, to connect with your guides and be really like clear and concise in the decisions that you make is really paramount, but really positive for you right now, okay? I actually see you being able to do that very clearly, make decisions very clearly. If you're looking for love, the Lovers is here. If you're looking for it, and I'm going to say, if you are and you meet someone that you can start something with, it is really auspicious, especially the 9th of June, okay? The 8th of June, the 9th of June, we have 6 and 2 here. If you do meet someone around this time, you're just going to know. So let's clarify, because I feel this is a person. Or a really close friendship. All right, because we have the Lovers card. Why is the 2 of Cups here? 4 of Wands, twin flame energy. Wow. I want you to use your 3rd eye chakra to meditate on and imagine what you want your dream person to be like, look like, behave like, whatever, what you want the relationship to look like. But there's some sort of solidity. Spirit is trying to bring you and your twin flame together. I do feel, okay? All right. What is this twin flame energy here for? 6 of Cups, please, Spirit, something like that. 7 of Pentacles. This is something you've been waiting for a long time. You may have had to get over some sort of old relationship or emotional confusion associated with it. You've learned from the past mistake here, or a past mistake with a love partner. And now you're like trying to manifest your new person in, your person, right? And I feel that they're coming, but I'm not going to say when. Like, I can't see when, but I feel that they're coming, okay? Let's have a look and see what else we have. The Queen of Wands, like, you have this deep knowing here that your person is on the way in, and there he is, the King of Cups, which is like my King of Love. He doesn't have to be a water sign. All right, that's really nice. He's still got the 3 of Wands there. Okay, what does Spirit want you to action right now? How does Spirit want you to? I'm hearing formulating a plan. So you may be like looking at dating very or needing to look at it a little bit more practically, even like pros and cons of what you want in a relationship, which is fine, okay? Yeah, look at that, patience and planning. Like, there's something about looking at it as in like a project. Okay, if that makes sense. What does Spirit want you to action? Yeah, you got 2 aces. There's definitely communication coming in, a new love beginning. And to be very clear on what you want, and ask Spirit for the sort of person you want, because you got the Ace of Swords, and like there is 2 people coming together here, 100%. Okay, 100%. Now this may happen in the next few months. It doesn't have to happen this week. All right. Can you show me clearly, Spirit, please, on when this could come about? If you can. If you can't, you can't. That's fine. Ace of Wands as well. Wow. Passion, love, clarity. Getting clarity. Can you show me who this person could be, Spirit, please? Could be a Libra. This is someone who's very easy, like, they're very easy to talk to. They're not like, they don't hide shit. They are very open. They're very transparent. Devil in reverse. It could happen like towards the end of the year. This person is not a trickster. This is someone that you can move forward with. That's still there, and you don't have to like feel like you have to guard your energy. Although, you know, protect your energy, right? This is someone you could meet when you're out with friends. This person's going to change your life. They are a gift. There's a new doorway opening up. They could be a Libra, like I said before, okay? Or it could happen around Libra season. So I would say between October and the end of the year, because we had Libra and we had the Devil energy. So that's Capricorn season, Libra season. They're both from October onwards. Okay, that was your reading. Okay, you've got a lot of aces there, you've got a lot of new beginnings, and I don't feel it's just love, I think it's other things too. Passions, projects, love, yeah. But, you know, Spirit's also asking you to, like, get out there a little bit more in the right circles, right? Around the right people, through the right dating websites, whatever, okay? Join groups with people that are conducive and have, like, similar interests to you, etc. Okay, twin soul, I will be going soon, guys. My arm's playing up a little bit, but that's okay. There's not a lot of people usually on Saturday night. I will definitely get through the list for whoever is here. Okay, right. Please may I ask where I feel after talking to Waver. Please may I ask about why I feel the way I feel after talk. Well, how do you feel, twin soul? Give me a little bit more information there, lovely. Okay. So don't talk to her. There's a need for you here to be stronger than that and to, like, you know, break the chain, do some cord cutting, like step into, excuse me, Empress mode. What's the message for review there? Let's have a look. Hey, Joe. Hey. Always try to dodge her when I see her, but she tries to come talk to me and get info on my life. Why are you giving her information on your life? All right, just don't give it to her. Tell her a load of BS. Give her something to talk about that's not true. I don't know, but cord cut, okay? Protect your energy. I'm actually going to be putting on the post section of my channel all the things you can do to protect your energy. So give me a little bit of time to do that, a couple of days, but I'll put it on there, and it talks about all the different things you can do. And I try and do them all at least once a week, okay? So let's have a look. We'll take the stairs. I don't know. Be kind. Yeah, what did I just say? Be in your Empress mode. Protect your energy. Look at all these rings of protective energy. Like, sit in your heart chakra. Be kind, just be kind, right? You don't have to invite her into your home. You don't have to go out with each other and live in each other's pockets, but kindness is here, okay? All right, just be kind. And, you know, people like to talk about themselves. Ask her about, you know, what have you been doing today? You know, if you've got a certain amount of time, obviously, in an elevator, you know, how have you been doing today? If she asks, oh, do you want to get together or go out, just say, I'm really sorry, I'm going through a few things right now, which you know, everybody is anyway, you're not lying. And just keep saying, she'll get the message, okay? All right. So protect your energy, but be kind. What else? Maybe she just wants someone to talk to. I do feel this feeling with the shadow energy that there's something dark here, though. So with that being said, let's see what Spirit wants to bring forward with these energies, okay? So there could be something, if you're getting an intuitive hit that there's something not right, that there's something like there's a fear associated with this person. We've also got Libra, Taurus, and Pisces energy, okay? Let's have a look and see what else we've got. Why should you could be concerned? Should you be concerned? Spirit, show me clearly. Should you be concerned? No, I don't think so. I think that, I mean, obviously protect your energy, and if there's anything weird that's going on, protect yourself physically, but I actually don't think so. I think you're just different people. She may trigger something in you that is fearful, you're fearful about bringing out for yourself as well. Maybe you need to do some shadow work. If she's asking about your life and what you're doing, maybe you don't want to disclose anything because there's shame attached to something. Now, like, I might be wrong, but we all need to work on our healing ourselves. And I'm not saying it's your fault at all. I'm just saying that, you know, there may be something deep in you, subconsciously even, that you need to look at. But you just have a different dynamic, right? There's just a different dynamic. You're just different people. And she may be a bit of a drifter. She may be drifting through life, and you know, you're sort of like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that energy. And you don't have to, okay? What else do we have? That heart alignment and the fertility card, which is the just the Empress energy. Listen to frequency 528. It's all about self-love. It's your solar plexus. It's like getting your solar plexus in balance and aligned so you can make those conscious, red flagged, intuitive decisions, okay? So this is known as the miracle tone. It also reduces stress, anxiety, and cortisol. I'm going to be doing me some of that. Frequency 528. What else do we have, Spirit? So I just think you guys are just got a different dynamic. You just don't gel. Some people, that energy, you just don't gel, right? I don't think there's anything else. Spirit's just saying to be kind, like to don't give her any information that you don't feel she needs to know. And if she's asking about your life, maybe she's just trying to be, maybe she doesn't have many friends, okay? You could have known this person in a past life. I'm also picking that up. I don't feel any negative, but we will bring out more right away. You know, you want to break free. Well, if you want to break free, cord cut from this person. Ask Spirit to, like, not have her in your energy when you're moving around the building so that you don't have to bump into her. All right? I don't think this person's doing spell work or anything like that, okay? I really don't. But, you know, protect your own energy. You may be getting a headache, okay? Like, don't, there's something here like don't, I've got the Abacus card which talks about, like, don't sort of like make something a mountain out of a molehill, but still protect your energy. Thank you, okay? That's it, really. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else major there, but we'll pull some more tarot. Is there anything you need to be wary of with this person? Is this person negative entity, energy? Let's see what comes through here. They could have a family, they could have children as well. I'm picking that up. All right, is this person negative in any way? I just think they're different. They probably have a lot of emotional healing to do. Not to say that you're the one that has to support them to do it. Your intuition is off right now about this person, I do feel. I feel that this person, like, just doesn't maybe have a lot of people in their life. I don't feel like there's anything wrong here. I don't feel they're going to hurt you or anything like that. So, you are in mental conflict about whether to, like, talk to this person or not. And yeah, you don't want to have anything to do with them and you don't want to move forward with them, but you can just be like, if you see her, you can just be kind, okay? All right. Everyone's different. Some weird people around, right, as well. Like their energies, but like, I don't feel there's anything dangerous, but if you feel that and there's like anything happens, of course, contact the authorities. The Magician's there. Yeah, just, if you can, like, you don't have to go and invite yourself over for, like, coffee or anything. All right. The FC. Is the FC here? Hey, Noxie. Hi, what's the energy surrounding my exams next week? Would my result be good enough for admission and the Rainer scholarship to the school I've been in mind? Okay. All right, let's have a look at what's coming up in regards to recent, past, present, future, in regards to your exams, what Spirit wants to bring forward as a focus or any advice or any potential outcome. Okay. I think you've worked really, really, really hard. I'm picking that up like massively. You've put a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and you're looking at it like and saying now, was it enough? That's what I'm feeling like. You've put so much literal work in and you're like, is it been enough? So that's what I'm picking up here. Let me know if this resonates with you, please, so I know we are on the right track. I do see like honors or something coming in for you. I do see like you're doubting your own ability when something's about, it's like you're worried you're going to forget when you do the exam and you're going to have that freeze energy, okay? But it's all going to come flooding back, okay? What's coming on here? Recent past in regards to this. Yeah, you need to have more belief in yourself. There's a lot of fear here, and I'm going to say it's not warranted, it's just fear, okay? So get yourself, if you're going to do, excuse me, any chakra work, throat chakra and heart chakra, okay? It's like you've been waiting for this. Also, your mother maybe have been waiting for you to do this or support you with this as well. That's coming through. Sag, Libra, Taurus, Pisces. 3 major things. This is a major deal for you. You may have sacrificed a lot. You may have had to sacrifice a relationship or relationships with friends or even romance to really work on this, okay? Current energy, please, Spirit. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. This is really beautiful. There's so many major cards here. Whatever you're doing, you're definitely on the right path. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is things, good karma, things working out in your favor. You're going to be able to use this to elevate and to move forward onto your soul path, okay? So please don't be worried. Let that fear, rid yourself of that fear. And to do that, it's just like, just pray and ask to rid your fears, okay? Basically to remove your fears from you and know that you've got this, okay? Let's have a look at the near future. Okay, near future. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, beautiful. So there's definitely a new beginning coming from this. So you're definitely going to, it's definitely a yes to your question, all right? There could be someone as well, a King of Wands, Sag, Aries or Leo, but this is like a person that you really respect, you look up to. This is Professor, possibly, yeah, wow. You've got 2 yeses here. So there could be 2 particular exams you really want to pass, and there's 2 yeses here. And you're like then even planning after that in the near future to learn something new, or even to do like a master's or something like that. There's definitely people around you that are supporting you. So I don't see any problem here. And just the need to, you know, put those fears aside, pray, and just like believe in yourself. Believe you can do it, okay? So it's a yes, yes. So there may be 2 exams that you're going to take. If like you're going to pass them, it's going to be fine, okay? And there's so much like yay, like jumping up and down and celebrating, and tears of joy coming through here. Very emotional, actually. It's a very emotional time when you find out everything worked out, you know, exactly how it should have for you. Excuse me. I've been on talking way too long now. Okay, Faya. I don't think Bailey's here. I think he just came on to be annoying. My friend from work. I told him to focus on Chuck Day Punk. And if you're there, Bailey, sorry, I'm talking about you. All right. So Faya, if you're there. If Faya isn't here, we've got 9 people on. P-R-I, Pre or Faya. 30 seconds, please. Pre or Faya. Next person after that is Strictly Business. Strictly Business, if you're there. I got a brand new deck and my friend's looking after it for me. It came to her house and I got it delivered there, and I'm so excited to get it. I'll get it in a few weeks. You should see this deck. Oh my God. I mean, it cost me a shitload of money, but it's so worth it. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, it's probably one of my favorite decks I've ever bought. Although I have a few, like I like the Triple Goddess deck. That's really pretty. I haven't used that for a while. I've got it upstairs. I should use it tomorrow. Hey, Jamie. Okay, Strictly Business. If you're not there, Elaine, post your question. Just one question, guys. We're going to get through these and I am going to go. So let me know who's here. Elaine, post your question. General. Thanks, Joe. No, it's just me talking. Have you ever sat and talked for like 2-3 hours? I did a private reading before this, guys, too. So I've been on for like 2.5 hours, and I've got another one later. And I don't normally like stop for breath much either. Okay, General, for Elaine, what do you need to know right now? I'll take reversals as spirit as well, thank you. Okay, main energy for Elaine, what she needs to know this week. Okay. Action. What action you want Elaine to take? Something about really looking at your finances and making some sort of financial plan, moving forward for the future, like the next 3 years, the next 5 years, whatever. Okay, we are living in a material world. Yes, we are. That's where we came here. We came here to experience all aspects of it, and money is one of them. So right now you may be feeling a little unstable, possibly in your finances or where you live. And Spirit's sort of saying, I like this 9 of Swords, sorry, the 9 of Wands in reverse though. The Spiritual Strength card is in reverse. You may be feeling like you're not supported by Spirit right now. All right. And you may feel exposed in some sort of way, like everyone's out to get you. Someone could be something oh, someone could be making you feel like you're not enough, and you may feel like you're not enough, and Spirit's saying you need to sort of like get your spiritual self and your financial self and your relationship with money especially like into balance again. Like you need to make some sort of road, some sort of plan moving forward, to write some stuff down, to make a plan, stop feeling guarded, stop feeling like everything or the universe is out to get you, and do something here. There's something about the fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra. Really look at what you want to bring in, write it down. There's something about writing something down. Okay, what else do we have? Potential outcome. Yeah, you may find that you need to sacrifice some things in your life. Where are you spending much? What subscriptions do you have that you can get rid of? You know, to reach your goal with the rainbow blessing here, you may need to look at what you need to sacrifice, like in a like balanced way. Like don't give everything up, but the Hanged Man is here, so I mean, Mercury retrograde is going to give you a good chance to do that as well. Gothic Empress, if you're there, post your question. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have here? You've got a lot of spiritual strength behind you. I mean, that is positive, like that's backing you. Also 7 is on the screen, okay, which is that spiritual number. And there is like a lot of happiness coming, but it does obviously depend upon some sort of choices you make, what you need to release yourself from. You've still got emotional healing to do here. All right. Why is the sacrifice card here? What does Elaine need to sacrifice? A Tower in the reverse. So by avoiding a Tower, putting yourself first, deciding who and what you should be giving your energy towards, all right, like getting into your spiritual again, on a more regular schedule, on a literal regimented basis. I'm seeing sort of Hierophant energy. Get disciplined in, yeah, put yourself first. This is about putting yourself first. So if you've had to, like, if you've put others, or you felt you've had to put other people first in the past, Spirit's saying like you really need to go back into that Empress mode again, okay? Possibly in Hermit mode for a little while. If you've got any major decisions to make, don't make them until, I'd say, around the 20th of July, if you can help it, like if you can wait. Okay. Sokol, post your question. I'm only on for a very short period of time. Sokol, then Joe. So probably that's it today. Just to let you know, guys, it is Sunday where I am. So all the donations from this week will be going today to, hold on, Gothic. We'll be going to Jacqueline at Universal Intuition, okay? The link to her channel is below, and all that support I've had will be passed on to Jacqueline, so just know that, okay? I'll email her today. Okay. Gothic Empress. Denise, hey Denise. How will the dynamic between me and Samuel change after seeing him in August? Okay. What is going to happen in August, Spirit? How is the dynamic going to change between... Ooh, I feel there could be intimacy. Gothic. Sokol, please wait. There's definitely intimacy here, or a very strong attraction. He could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this could be someone who's like wealthy, or they could have their own business, or is like well on their way to being where they could be around the same age as you as well. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Denise, please talk to me while I'm doing your reading. Let me know if there's anything is resonating. You've got the 10 of Cups, really nice. You've got the King of Cups. So this could be someone who's not only like has their own business or very financially in charge, large and in charge, I'm hearing. Like they could have like a family, so they could have like kids from their ex or something like that. Okay? And they don't have to have, but family could just mean be very important to them, okay? They could have a big family. They're very mature in the way their emotions are very mature in financial, like material, whatever. It's like they're, oh wow, yeah, thank you, Spirit, the King of Pentacles. So that's showing me different aspects to them. They create it like they're a major manifester. Whatever they want, they seem to be able to bring it in. What's the dynamic between you two? What's the dynamic between you and him? 6 of Pentacles, really nice. 10 of Wands, okay. So this is about like possibly sharing your stories. Like don't get too serious though, right? When you meet, like you may like, I'm hearing pillow talk. So there could be some intimacy with some pillow talk, like sharing your experiences of what happened to you in the past, things you've had to go through. And the Star is here, okay. So I feel that you both can see the growth. Show me like the Devil energy or even Temperance, if there's any sort of like intimacy. 2 of Cups would be good. The Lovers, anything like that, Spirit. 10 of Pence, Wheel. Wow, this is a soulmate. I do feel that, wow, things are flying all over the place. I do feel that there is intimacy, even though it's not showed up. Don't, like, when you're with them, don't spend too much time talking about the past. All right, don't do that. Because that could cause, like, a dampener, especially if it's pillow talk. Like, if you're going, like, through stuff in the past, maybe, like, oh, yeah, you know, let them bring it up first. You don't want to be, like, lying in bed with someone they're talking about their ex, or even if it is what they've been through. So try and keep things light here. I do see movement forward. You're feeling really lucky with this person. They could also be gifting you something or buying you something. It's time you met this person. This is definitely soulmate energy. And you're very much on the same page, but I think you already know that, okay? Like you've already been talking, so you already know that, okay? All right, Joe, post your question. Soccer, let's do a quick reading for you because I'm leaving in a second. Sorry you're further down, but with girlfriend, I am right now. She is good for me, or should I stay with her? Should I stay with her? I'm not going to tell someone to leave someone, okay? I'm just not going to do it, okay? I'm going to ask Spirit if you can trust your choices by staying with this person. And if you do, like, what do you expect? And then you have to sort of deal with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you to leave someone. I never do that, okay? All right. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So it's like she's all you've ever wanted. And like, why is there a void? I feel like there's like a 4 of Cups, like a void, like you're not emotionally getting fulfilled, possibly. Yeah, you could be deciding on like, there's this feeling here like, should I travel? Should I see the world? Should I explore other experiences, other people? It's like, is the grass greener on the other side? Right, and that's what's going through your mind. Is the grass greener on the other side? I know I've got it all with this person, but is the grass greener on the other side, or is it going to create a tower? Do I want to move forward? I experienced with this, I'm not going to say who, but somebody I know recently where they had to make a decision, and you know, it's, wow, the death and the tower together. This would be a massive change for you, Spirit's saying. But it may elevate you to experience other things and to sort of like live your own life towards your more authentic self. So it's whether you want to make the change or whether you want to sit in a comfort zone, or whether you can both change together, or you know, or what? So there's a lot of emotional confusion here in regards to this, Sokal. Joe, post your question. Spirit's asking you to work hard on something here. You've got the love relationship at the bottom. So maybe needing to really work hard through your healing and emotions and how you feel. Truly, you may love someone, but you may just feel like you can't elevate. I know someone that's going through this right now. They actually left a relationship because they were like, I can't take this person with me. I have to lead this spiritual life. And that's the question you need to sort of be asking yourself. All right. So you're thinking about this. Don't make any decisions in Mercury retrograde from the end of June through till around the 21st of July. All right. Put yourself first. Ask Spirit for guidance. They will show you the way. You just may not want to be committal right now. Joe, if you're there, post your question. You may not want to commit yourself to anything right now specific. All right. And that's your choice. If I'm reading for you, you need to talk to me, guys, please. Sokal. Otherwise, your reading's not going to be very long. Okay. So if Joe is not there, Jamie, post your question. Excuse me. Joe, post your question, and then Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I will be with you in a second. Joe, post your question, please. Weekly general focus health. Okay. Focus on health for Joe. All right. What's coming up for you here, Joe, for this week? It may come out as health. It may come out as something else. So you may just need to be very, very careful on what you're actually labeled, like physically doing here. Like don't overdo something. You've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So like gauge what you can and what you can't do from day to day. I mean, you do that anyway. So don't overburden yourself with the time frame of what you're going to be doing each day. And listen to your body here. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is like, don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Make sure that you're only doing things that are priority. 10 of Wands. Make like clear, concise, smart decisions about what you can do and what you can't do and what you're juggling too much of something that's not priority, okay? I'm also getting like doing something on a bench top and then transporting it somewhere else, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. All right, 9 of Swords, so there's pain here. I've just literally talked to you like a few minutes ago and talked about nightmares, so we'll talk about that later. You're really worried about something here, okay? Making the right decisions, wanting to like go forward on something, but then saying, no, I shouldn't, or I can't. Okay. 2, so some decisions, 2 twos in the reverse, that you're not able to make. Mercury retrograde is going to be really significant. There's going to be a lot of decision making in that period of time, but not actioning it, just like mulling through a lot of different things. I see you clearing a lot of things out. And I also see someone helping you clear like a room out or stuff out or boxing things up. I actually do see some sort of like movement inside the home, more so than outside the home, taking your time. I'm also hearing music, you playing music, to get like more high vibe type of energy, right? What else do we have? Yeah, there's that Mercury retrograde. There could be someone coming in to help you, support you as well. You may this week hear about something from someone from afar and you just don't know how to feel about it. All right, it's like emotionally, how do I take this? How do I feel about it? So you're really conflicted about that. Like, okay, so what's that got to do with? Could be to do with money. What's this got to do with this news or message from afar? Could be about a couple of people not being together anymore, or two people deciding to go their separate ways, or you just hear about it online even, and you're like, oh wow. Could be about a Virgo. I know your daughter's a Virgo. Maybe you're hearing from her about, not about a relationship breakdown, but possibly imbalance in emotions, okay? Conflicted about how she feels. Okay, it's not me. I'm just saying it's not me. She could be conflicted about how she feels about the relationship, possibly about her partner right now. Perhaps she doesn't feel as supported as she should be, or she feels she should be. There's definitely something about her father here as well. He's in the reverse, so why is... Oh God. Okay, why is the Emperor in the reverse? Yeah, Three's a crowd, possibly. Three of Pentacles. There's something possibly about her having somebody, like having her father around is not what she thought it would be. She's conflicted. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's like it's not the right time, or it should have been 3 months in advance, or like 3 months at time, or 6 months time, and not right now. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Or she may have even talked to you about this. She wants to escape at the moment. There's a lot here about Jess. Okay, so I'm not gonna, like, we can do this separately as well offline. Oh my God, my curtain has a bit of sage on it. All right. What else is here? Yeah, something about making a wrong decision. Three's a crowd again. She's finding it very hard to be emotionally open, either to you or others around her, but I feel it's more like others around her in her immediate environment. And it's all to do with the baby. It's all to do with like not having enough time there. And like there's a lot of love there from like her father and her partner, but she's finding emotions. She's got baby blues. It's very like baby blues on steroids, okay, by being a mother. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, and that's the truth. So there's a lot of conflict going on in her own mind here. All right, we'll talk about that offline. Okay, Jamie. Now I'm good, Jamie. Post your question. I'm happy because you're the last person, and that's okay. We made about $67 US for Jacqueline this week, so I will email her today and let her know. Okay. You pick. Okay. Blessings. I did do your reading, didn't I? I won't be a second, guys. I'm just writing an email to someone. 2 seconds. I've got one private reading left today. If anyone wants a private reading, I'm available for the all of June for my half price read. So please be sure to jump on. Okay. Let's see what's here for you, Jamie. Last person of the day. I will be on tomorrow night as well. So exciting. Might actually do a couple of generals today and chuck them on the video section of my channel. And some shorts. Okay. What's here for Jamie? Definitely some clarity. Ooh, the energy I get with you is definitely tricky. All right. Perhaps you're finding something out, a truth that's coming out. Someone's communicating with this to you with this, but it's something like, oh, I knew that, or I thought so. I feel that you can be there to support somebody. This could be happening right now, but like if someone's ganging up on like someone and being like, yeah, they did this and they did that, and then everyone's standing around talking about it, and just go, hold on a second, let's look at the other side of this and how they feel. Because I feel there's like some sort of guarded energy that you can be there to protect someone else, because they're going through some sort of some sort of difficulty with communication and heartbreak and loss or disappointment and sadness. Okay, so what do we have here, Spirit? Can you clarify everything I've just said? Could be someone in your family, could be someone that's going through a big change in regards to their job or a family situation, and they're emotionally withdrawing, but you can help them, and they're probably only emotionally withdrawing to go through it, to go through the healing, the separation, the difficulty, whatever it is. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, you're aware. There's a lot of awareness that you have about somebody's disappointment or something they're going through. They could have had a breakup, they could have had a job loss, could be something to do with the work that you do. Could be someone at work, but this could be definitely family or friend, all right, that's going through a difficult time, and you're just really aware of it, and you're helping them clear their mind. So you could literally be talking to them. This is like part of your purpose. I'm also getting the name John. You've got like something's gone wrong for someone, the wheel in the reverse, and you're sort of helping support them to get through it emotionally. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a masculine as well. And this person's probably like, yeah, look at that, they're going through this healing and you're helping them. All right, that's his name. Is it? You're not just pissing me now, are you? Yeah, okay. So this guy, he's like really emotionally distressed. One day he's okay, one day he's not, and you're helping him here through this tower. Wow, yeah. So keep doing your job. You're doing an amazing job. You will get back tenfold what you give out, okay, as well, I'm hearing. You're helping him go through this rebirth, because it is like, he could be an earth sign as well. It could be to do with money. He could be losing money. Someone could be shitting him with money. Something needs to happen here, like this needed to happen to him, and there's something connected to his spiritual awakening. Yeah, Four of Swords. There's something happened to wake him up. There's something's happened to wake this guy up, okay? And this has happened, and you're there to support. What else do we have? Yeah, you're going to help set him back on the straight and narrow. A lot of it's got to do with setting him on the right track again in regards to his spiritual life. And also, like, there could be an addiction that he's like literally putting down because of you, because you're helping him do something and helping him move forward and to get mentally balanced. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want extensions on any of these reads, guys, you can email me. We'll do a private reading. It's half price right now. Up to you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing forth all those messages for everyone today. I'll be sending that $67 US over to Jacqueline today, and then we'll start live tomorrow morning, which will be Sunday night your time. Happy Sunday night. Have a good rest, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah!